In this video, I'm going to teach you step number 1 of getting out of your rat race and making sure that you're keeping more money, that you're implementing this proven system that has worked for multiple real estate investors and just business owners in general. I want you to know how to actually get out of it, of living deal to deal, of feeling like that you're just spinning your wheels. So how do you actually do that? The one big step that I could tell you is you need to find your need number. What is that number you need to escape your rat race? Do you know that? Have you ever sat down physically and wrote down, these are my expenses during the month. In order to maintain the lifestyle that I have right now, this is how much I need to make, or this is the expenses going out the door. If you've never done that, I would highly encourage you to pause this video and do that right this second. Because you don't even have a benchmark to shoot for to escape your rat race if you don't do that first step. When Joey came to us burnt out, making, not even making ends meet. He was losing money upside down. But at the same time, he didn't even know what he needed to get out of his own rat race. So we had to sit down and say, what is your need number? What do you need during the month? That to him was so eye-opening because it was like, instead of hearing what everyone else said they thought he should do, now it was a personal number to him. Now it was a race against himself and not other people. So I want to make sure that when you figure out that need number, put it on your wall or something and say, this is my escape the rat race number. Then number 2, I want to make sure that you not only have a need number, but then a want number. This is the need number to get out of my rat race, but the second number is what do I want? If your need number, let's play round numbers to make it real simple. Let's say $5,000 a month gets you out of the rat race. What if you thought about $10,000? Like, what if that was your want number? I want to make $10,000 a month, or 15, or 20, or $50,000 a month. What number gets you excited? Because if you're going to be shooting for that want number, I promise you, you'll blow past that need number. But we need that first number, that escape your rat race number, to know when our business is generating enough income to be able to escape our own personal rat race. Because if you were at a W-2 job, it was real easy, right? It was real easy to know every 2 weeks I'm getting paid this much and this is how much I need in order to cover my expenses. Well, in a business, usually when you first start out, you're just taking draws randomly or just covering your bills or just trying to make ends meet just in your business. But if you don't know that number, you don't even know what your business needs to provide for you on a monthly basis to escape your personal rat race. Because once your business starts making enough, like $5,000 a month where you can actually take that, now you have a real business. Up until that point, it's probably been a side hustle. You probably have heard all about that, the grind, the hustle or whatnot. And I would say you don't have a business until it's paying the expenses for you to get you out of your rat race. Does that mean you're not working in your business anymore? No. I'm just talking about that the business now supports you. Because once it supports you, that frees up so much brain space for you to be able to say, at least I'm not living deal to deal anymore. At least I don't have to look for that next deal and hope that the margins are big enough of the profit so that way I can pay all the bills. You know that you're getting enough every single month to be able to escape your rat race. When we did this with Joey, we found that need number, which he had never found before. And then once he started hitting that number consistently, he had a different feeling. He said, this is a different feeling than I've ever felt in my real estate business because now it's actually providing for me. The business is paying me. He had 2 different entities too. He had a fix and flip business and he had a few rentals. He had never paid himself from the fix and flip business. That was one big reason he hated the fix and flip business because it was paying all the rest of the operations and other people's salaries and all that. But it wasn't paying for him. And until it paid for him, he hated that business. And I don't want you to get into that position. I don't want you to create a business that you hate, that you can totally avoid that with doing a couple of simple steps like this. Figuring out your need number, figuring out the want number, and knowing that this is the points that I'm striving towards. This is my North Star to make sure I get out of my own rat race first. So that's how I would help you escape that, is just sitting down saying, what do we spend per month, getting that number, and then what gets me excited about getting up and maybe doing all the other things I want to do, the financial freedom, the time freedom that comes with that want number. So what is step 1? It's finding the number you need to escape your rat race and getting that want number to get you excited.